what's poppin'? JinBop here, coming today with some more photoshopping tweets, also known as the reason my parents don't love me anymore. Anyways, I tweeted out once again for you guys to throw me some ideas and I'll make them a reality here in Photoshop. And if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, it's at JinBop Gaming, so you guys can go ahead and get in on the action and throw me some more of your insane ideas so we can make the world a much more frightening and horrible place together. That's what we're here for as a community. Anyways, the first one we got here is from Django3333, who says, Saitama on Goku's body with Ichigo's sword. It's just like a mashup of all the coolest animes I've ever watched. Alright, so first thing we need is Goku's body. I mean, let's be real here, don't we all wish we had Goku's body? Why don't I have Goku's body? I don't know why I Google searched Goku's body and expected to find not pornography, but I'm gonna go ahead and just change it to Goku. There we go. So, word to the wise here. If you search up someone and you're looking for a picture of them, don't type in their body. Alright, here is Goku in his Resurrection of F outfit. For those of you who haven't watched the latest Dragon Ball Z movie, that's what he was wearing. And we need Saitama's head. Now, there's two ways we can go about this. We can either get the sort of lazy Saitama face, or we can get the serious Saitama face. But I think in this scenario, I mean, come on, it's not like you actually see Saitama any other way, right? I mean, maybe he makes a serious face once or twice, but for the most part, this is good old Saitama at his best. Sorry, Goku, I know you saved the Earth a couple times, but I sort of need to erase your head. I mean, it's not like you're really using it anyways. Oh, then again, he does need his mouth to shove all that food in his body, but that's fine, that's fine. There are alternative solutions to this issue. I wish this didn't seem to fit so well, but sadly, it just sort of does. Alright, next I need to get his Zan whatever, that giant sword thingy he wields, and there's like 5 different iterations of it. I don't really know which one to use. Let's use Zangetsu. Everyone knows Zangetsu pretty well. I mean, I guess it should be like way bigger in perspective, given how, well, you know, it's a really big anime sword. Actually, there might be a way I can make it a little bit more true to life. I'll just make the Zangetsu bigger and bigger to anime sword size. Like I'm overcompensating for something. Yes! It's not even like in the frame anymore. Now that's an anime sword if I've ever seen one. Now with all these animes mixed together, I need to give it a proper anime setting. Now where would I put it? Yes! Perfect! A Japanese high school! Because that's where all animes take place. Alright, anyways, next up is Cool Chow 135 who says One Pinch Man. A leprechaun version of One Punch Man. Man, this would have been perfect for St. Paddy's Day, but came a little bit too late. But alright, first we gotta get Saitama. And I think the most important part of making this work would be changing the color schemes. Man, now I just have a folder on my computer with a bunch of different anime pictures in them for no reason. Alright, now we got something to work with. Now I have to make it so that he's a leprechaun. I haven't thought this through. How am I supposed to do that? Alright, I'll take all of one color. Alright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just one at a time. One at a time. Hey, look at him. He's already looking a little bit more Irish already. Now, what would complement green for a leprechaun? Oh, bright orange, of course. Why am I even asking this question? Alright, so now we have a sort of shamrocky Irish Saitama, but somehow I'm still not really quite sold on him being a leprechaun. It's missing something. I can't really place my finger on what. Top of the morning to you, laddies! It's time for one pot! I'm sorry, I just felt like it wasn't really properly leprechaun-y enough unless I had a proper Irishman in there playing the role. He was just so happy to be here. What are you smiling about, Jack? Alright, next up we got one from Lainey Marie who says, Ego Raptor writing Donald Trump into a sunset. Every time I look up photos of Aaron, I find it harder and harder to justify why I spend so much time on the internet. Anyways, I searched up Aaron Hansen, and that's the first thing that I saw. Or Or I could use this. I'm honestly tempted to use, I don't know. I'm gonna just get rid of that, and I have a picture of Aaron. Let's move on. I really hope no one ever looks through my Google search history, because the amount of time I've searched up Donald Trump because of you guys has probably led to some assumptions being made about my political standpoints. Can we just be completely real here? These two would make a better duo than Danny and Aaron would ever be. Welcome, Donnie and Aaron. Hey, I'm Trump. I'm not so Trump. Oh. This is something that I sincerely hope I will never have to do in my life again, and I absolutely detest and loathe you all for making me go through with it. Does that look about right? That looks about right. I mean, it looks very, very wrong, but it looks about right. Be free, you magnificent sons of bitches. Be free. Anyways, moving on here. This next one is from Blurry Face, and it's just this image. There's no caption, context, or text accompanying it. It's just this image. So I guess now this picture is here on this channel. This picture was taken at some point, wherever it was taken, uploaded onto the internet, and has traveled through the intertubes and ended up here. Well, let's go ahead and send it back on its way and off of my monitor and let it continue on its path to parts unknown. You guys tweet me some weird stuff sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, this last one is from Nature Life 75, who says, Potato Pegasus, which I'm not really sure how I'm gonna go about doing this one. Actually, that's easy. All I need first is the Pegasus, and then I make it a potato. Oh, look at this magnificent, gracious beauty. Oh, such a perfect work of art, just completely unscarred. Now I'm gonna start erasing parts of it because fuck you. I need to make sure I do this just right though. Just right. I want to leave the mane intact. I want to make sure that this steed has beautiful, flapping wisps of hair. Behold the majestic potatosis! You know, I have to admit though, there is something oddly graceful and charming about this potatosis. I should have studied harder in school. Alright, anyways you guys, that was photoshopping tweets. If you guys like this video, you like this commentary, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It means a lot to me, and I'd love to see you guys again in future videos. You got some more stuff you guys want me to Photoshop, let me know in the comments below, or maybe you guys can go ahead and just post your own silly Photoshop things that you create. I don't know, you're part of the internet, right? That's what the internet does. But I actually have a lot of fun with this series, and I hope you guys do as well. Again, if you want to take part, you want to tweet me an idea, go ahead and follow me at JinBop Gaming. It's down in the description below. You guys can find all my social media down there in case you're wondering what I'm up to in my spare time, which is largely nothing. But anyways, you guys, until the next video, thanks again so much for watching. Goodbye.